Hi guys, welcome back to Skincare Sunday. Dr. L here at Revital. Today is the final piece in the trilogy of aging by decades. We are talking about the 40s and plus period. How are we changing during this time? What is going on with the aging process in our skin as well as our anatomy? What can we do about it to age gracefully, to rejuvenate, so that we look youthful yet natural during this time? So a major change in the 40s plus period compared to the 20s and 30s is elasticity becomes a major focus. So we are losing that firm, tight skin. In the 30s and late 20s, we started to see the collagen loss, which creates those fine lines and wrinkles. Now we see the acceleration of loss of firmness and that sag, the loss of skin elasticity. So we want to focus our skin health now on improving skin firmness. So let's talk about what to do from here. We talked about sun protection, continue that. Sun avoidance, even better. We talked about using a retinol to induce that collagen production, using antioxidants in the 30s to protect us from the environment as well. And you can do that in the 20s as well. So we're going to continue all of that. Now we're going to add things that are going to help us firm up our skin. So my favorite add-on product for the 40s plus decade is the Firming Serum. This is going to really synergize with your retinol and your growth factor and helping you build collagen and now elastin production. So elastin is that molecule in our dermis that helps kind of keep the skin firm and tight. So it's all about helping you not just with collagen anymore as much as elastin production. Let's talk about what in-office treatments can really take it to the next level when it comes to this decade and plus. So it's not just going to be skincare anymore as our focus. We really have to build in treatments that are going to help firm up the skin to keep us youthful during this time. So let's get real about what happens in your 40s, 50s, 60s with the sagging of the skin. Okay, this is the jowling, right? That laxity of the skin accelerates in the 40s and then the 50s even more from menopause, the loss of those hormones that support the skin elasticity. Estrogen is gone. So we're getting that jowly, saggy, heavy lower face, the folding in, the loss of volume out here. If you haven't been proactive about volume loss, you're going to see even more. But for me, the focus as a fair-skinned person in their 40s has been tightening the skin. To really get natural anti-aging results, you want to work on tightening that tablecloth around the table. So yes, you're losing structure, which is all about volume replacement during this time, but the skin elasticity is what's going to be the icing on that. So let's talk more about my favorite way to tighten the skin. What has been a modality that has really transformed skin tightening as we know it right now has been RF microneedling for me. I love this treatment. Yes, it is not the most pleasant treatment to have, but it has really been responsible for why my skin has aged backwards. In getting those results, working with my skincare at home and tightening in the office has given us this ability to really take the skin backwards, especially when it comes to that elasticity and the sag during the 40s plus. So RF microneedling through those needles delivers energy into the skin, creating new collagen, new elastin, youthful collagen, youthful elastin to tighten and firm up the skin and fight the sag that occurs during the 40s plus. So I love this modality. We are also going to introduce a new modality in the next few weeks that takes things to the next level when it comes to the epidermal renewal process, the peeling of the damage, and also dermal tightening. So stay tuned for that, guys. But right now, RF microneedling, hands down, #1 for skin elasticity improvement. Love it for this time. It's time to step into treatments as well when it comes to pigmentation and skin damage, which really shows and rears its ugly horns during the 40s plus. So renewing the epidermis during this time is super important. The epidermis is beginning to really show the photo damage. It probably started in your 30s, but now is the time when you see that hyperpigmentation, melasma, the sunspots that seem to stay forever. So there's tons and tons of ways to renew your epidermis, and we'll talk more about that in the next few weeks as we are adding even more modalities for epidermal renewal, where you get that nice, firm, even toned, even textured, firm epidermis. So that's that layer on the top. So lots of things to talk about. For me, the best way to approach aging in any decade is through consultation. Everybody ages differently. Fairer-skinned individuals will age faster. Your sun exposure, how you protected your skin, how you've invested in your skin so far. So it's all about a customized approach. Seeing someone who's going to really walk you through the aging process, who's going to address what is going on with your face individually and customize your treatment and walk you through these decades, right? So I love working with my patients individually to come up with plans. Focusing on the skin first is amazing. Everybody looks better with healthy skin, and we're going to talk about that next week. And then walking through the other processes that are occurring, volume loss, skin elasticity. It's got to be individualized to look natural and to give you the best results. All right, that is all for Skincare Sunday. I hope you guys learned something with me. See you guys next time.